Okay, folks, if you've been watching my videos, then you know that I've been telling you that Elvis and Trump are the devil twins, because Elvis's identical twin died at birth, and that is why Elvis's dad, Vernon, was searching for his replacement, and he found it in Trump. That is why Trump is his devil twin, okay? They needed him to, complete this monstrous charade. Anyway, the next 9/11 is going to be in Seattle on 6/11, which is basically the upside down 9/11. And somehow Elvis manifests, either his name, the number of his name, or his image somehow manifests around June 11th in Seattle. And I've done many videos about this. I told you that the towers coming down, the Twin Towers on 9/11, had to do with Elvis. Okay, it was a ritual. And let me show you why. Okay, first of all, I have some mind-blowing info to show you, but I have to show you this first. I'm laying the foundation for the new info. Okay, so like I said, it was a ritual, a twin ritual when the Twin Towers came down. So, like I said, you've seen this many times on my channel. So, when Elvis was born, January 8th, 1935, if you go forward to September 11th, 2001, the day the Twin Towers fell, it was 66 years, 8 months, 4 days. And I told you the 8-4 reference is Obama. Obama's born on the 216th day of the year, which is 8-4. Okay? It's the numbers that are important, 8-4. And the 66 is the twin number. The word twin equals 66. And look, it can also be turned into 800 months and 4 days. You see, it's 8-4 again. Now, this was from Elvis to 9/11. Now, let's look at Vernon Presley and his birthday to 9/11. So like I said, Elvis's dad is Vernon Presley. And George Washington, where Seattle's located, it's located in, Seattle, Washington. Washington lived in Mount Vernon. That was the name of his compound. And Elvis's dad's name is Vernon, you see? So Vernon Presley was born on April 10th, 1916. So that's what we're going to use to show you what it equals going all the way to 9/11. So I'm going to show you why this number is so important that you're seeing right here. So from Vernon Presley's birth date, the day he was born in 1916, to September 11th when the Twin Towers fell, because remember, he is the reason why Elvis was born. The twins, and one of the twins died, right? Supposedly, Elvis's identical twin. So this is from Vernon Presley, his dad's, numbers. So it's 31200, and I told you the 00 is 2 crowns, okay? And so it's basically 312 with the 2 crowns. So basically, everything connects back to the number 216, okay? Because I showed you this in an older video that the number 216. Let me explain to you how it connects to Elvis and his twin. So if you were to put a crown on Elvis Aaron Presley, his name, you put a O and then Elvis Aaron Presley, you would get this back number right here. So Elvis is this back number. It's exactly this. Okay? And then if you were to put a crown on his twin that died, Jesse Garone Presley, you would get this number. So one twin had this number and one twin had this number when you put the O's on them, the crowns. So that's why the 216 is so important, okay? Now, let me show you some more. So remember, Elvis is 87 this year. Tomorrow, actually, January 8th. And the 228 right here, Elvis died on August 16th. August 16th is the 228th day of the year. And remember, I told you Trump, he's going to get his head wound on 8/4, which is Obama's birthday, 8/4, which is the 216th day of the year. You see? And then I just showed you the 312. which is the same numbers as this, but it's the 231, 213 numbers. But 312 is back to that Vernon Presley. So from Vernon Presley's birth to 9/11, like I said, is 312. There's your 312 and 2 crowns. That's for Jesse. That's for Elvis. You get it? But now it's for, Elvis and Trump, because the identical twins supposedly died. You know what I mean? So anyway, my point is, it's got the 312 with 2 crowns. So don't worry, all right? The information is going to get more and more mind-blowing. So remember, I showed you the last one where Vernon Presley to 9/11 was 31200. Vernon Presley to August 4th is 21300. Okay? Same numbers, double crown again. And it lands on August 4th. And remember, I told you from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 was 66 years, which is the twin number, and 8 months and 4 days. And that's August 4th, 8/4. You see? All I'm trying to make you understand is it's the same numbers, but, mixed up. It's 312, the other one. This one's 213. Like I said, it's going to get better as I go. I'm just showing you all the crazy coincidences. So February 16th would be 216. And I showed you the 216th day of the year is 8/4. So now I'm connecting it to June 11th. It doesn't matter the years. Forget about the year, okay? It's what the numbers equal on the dates in between. So 21300 again. It's that same number again, 312 with the 2 crowns. And it's from 216 to June 11, 6/11. And interestingly enough, you see it says 326. The Seattle Kingdom was destroyed on March 26th. 326, the date. Okay, now pay attention closely. Forget about the years. Like I said, this is Elvis's death date, August 16th, 1977. But it doesn't matter the year. I just don't feel like changing it. August 16th to January 16th, which is 116, which is the 6/11 backwards, which is the day I'm telling you the Seattle gets struck. And somehow Elvis manifests. So from Elvis's death date, August 16th, to January 16th, which is 116, is 31200. Just like 9/11 was from Vernon Presley's birthday. When the towers fell, it was 31200 to 116. And it just so happens that if you were to put 116 into the calculator, just remember these 4 numbers, 130, 49, 140, 50. 116 equals the exact same as the word Washington. And I told you Seattle's going to be struck. Okay? In Seattle, Washington, right? On 6/11, 6/11. And 116 is the 6/11 backwards. Okay, the numbers 116, 116, 6/11. And that's why from Elvis's death date, August 16th, and if you go forward, 31200, which is the 312 with the 2 crowns, it lands on January 16th. From death, okay, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's from Elvis's death to 116. So the state of Washington was founded on November 11th. Forget about the year. It doesn't matter. Like I said, 11/11. Washington was founded on 11/11. And if you were to put 11/11, to June 11th, forget about the years, like I said. So from November 11th to go forward to June 11th is 213 days. There's your 213 again. I told you it's all about the 312 or the 213. And from June 11th, the day I'm telling you that Seattle's going to get struck and Elvis manifests, to the day November 11th, which is the founding of Washington, when the state of Washington was founded, look, you get the 31200 again. This time it's connected to June 11th, okay? 312 with the 2 crowns. Just like Vernon Presley from Vernon Presley's birthday to 9/11, the day the Twin Towers fell. And now here comes the big connection. So Elvis Presley was born on January 8th, right? So remember, the date, the year doesn't matter. It's only about the dates. From January 8th, Elvis's birthday, to June 11th, the day Seattle gets struck, it's the 312 with the 00. You understand? Just like Vernon Presley, from his birthday to 9/11 was 31200. And from Elvis's birthday to June 11th is the 31200. And remember, I showed you from Elvis's birthday to 9/11, the exact day he was born and everything, to 9/11, the day the Twin Towers fell, was the 66 years, which is the twin number. Twin equals 66. 8 months, 4 days. 8/4 is Obama's birthday. 800 months, 4 days. 8/4 is Obama's birthday, which is the 216th day of the year. But look, it's the 8/4, right? So remember, the year doesn't matter, okay? So from August 4th, Obama's birthday, the 216th day of the year, I just showed you the 8/4 connection, to June 11th is 312 days. You see that? It's the 312 again. And look, it's 10 months, 8 days. It's 108. Elvis and his twin were born on 108. 1/8. But mainly, I'm just trying to connect it to the 312 or the 213, you understand? To June 11th. Just like I showed you how Vernon Presley, from his birthday to 9/11, the day the towers fell, was 312 with the 2 crowns. And just like I showed you, the number 216 equals 312 right here. And I told you how it connects to the twins. Because if you would have put a crown on Elvis's twin, you put a crown on his name, it equals this. And if you put a crown on Elvis Aaron Presley, it equals this. And by the way, Elvis Aaron Presley equals 216 before you put a crown on it. Once you put a crown on it, it'll equal this. And remember, Jesse Garon Presley, who was Elvis's twin, without the crown, it'll equal 213. You see? It's all about destroying the twin. 312, 213. And now if I put a crown on him, see, now I put a crown on Jesse Garon Presley. It equals the 666. It'll equal 228, 84, 312, right? Look at these 3 numbers when you put the crown on him. And you see the number 216? That's Jesse Garon Presley with the crown. 228, 84, 312. See? And Elvis Aaron Presley, like I said, equals 216. Now let's put a crown on his name. See, now I put a crown on Elvis, his full name. Look at these numbers. 231, 87, 318. 231, 87, 318. See, it's the backwards of 216. So the forward was his twin, and he's the backward. That's why the 216 is so important, which is Obama's birthday, 8/4. And Elvis Aaron Presley equaled 216, remember? And remember earlier I showed you how Washington equaled the same as the words 116. And if you put a crown on the number 611, it equals the exact same as Washington. You see? Because that's the day Elvis gets his crown. You understand? Washington equaled 611 with a crown. Like I said, it's all about the twins. So Elvis and, his twin, they were both born on 1818, would make the 216. You see what I'm saying? And the 216th day of the year is August 4th, Obama's birthday, the day Trump gets his head wound. And I told you in the UK or London, whatever, they write the dates backwards. 8th month, 1st day. You understand what I'm saying? I mean the 8th day, the first month, and it would be 16/2, 162. And the 162nd day of the year is June 11th, the 16/2. End of video.